Today we are going to Mendel's experiments. First experiment are here inheritance of one gene. Inheritance of one gene or monohybrid cross. What is the meaning of monohybrid cross? The cross made between two individual organisms. The cross made between two individual organisms, but differ in one character. That is called inheritance of one gene or monohybrid cross. Okay, here the cross made between two individual organisms, but differ from one character. That is called inheritance of one gene or monohybrid cross. Gregor Johann Mendel taken a first contrasting trait such as stem height. So the stem height are here. One is homozygous tall plant, another one is homozygous dwarf plant. The homozygous tall plant are here dominant. The homozygous dwarf plant are here recessive. These both two are parental phenotypes. Both two are parental phenotypes. Parental phenotypes are here dominant homozygous tall plant. Another parental phenotype are here recessive homozygous dwarf plant. Okay, now next coming to the homozygous tall plant cross with the homozygous dwarf plant, or the dominant homozygous tall plant cross with the recessive homozygous dwarf plant. These two parental phenotypes will be carrying of two types of genes. So these genes write to genotypes such as capital T, small t. Tall plants is always indicated to be capital T. Dwarf plants is always indicated to be small t. Capital T is against is always small t. Capital letter is always opposite to small letter. By means is always write to first will capital letter, then after write to small letter. So capital T is express dominant character, small t is express recessive character. So these two are genotypes. Capital T tall plant genotypes, small t dwarf plant genotypes. Next coming, this genotypes to be carrying of one type of gamete. Capital T genotypes to be carrying of capital T gamete. Small t genotypes to be carrying of small t gametes, or capital T genotypes will be produced capital T gamete. Small t genotypes will be produced small t gamete. So then after both gametes are fused, after some time both gametes are fused, such as capital T gamete fusing with the small t gamete. Then will be result capital T small t. By means one type of zygote is formed. For example, capital T is also indicated male gamete. Small t is also indicated female gamete. One male gamete fuse of the one female gamete to be resulted one diploid zygote. At the same time, the capital T gamete is fused within the small t gamete to be resulted capital T small t. This is a one type of genotype. This genotype are here capital T small t. So this capital T small t to be appeared F1 generation or first filial generation. F1 generation or first filial generation. generation. So completed first filial generation. The first filial generation or F1 generations all are phenotypically heterozygous tall plants. All are phenotypically heterozygous tall plants. But genotypically capital T small t. This is a heterozygous. This is a heterozygous. Why? Because to be expressed two kinds of gametes, two dissimilar kinds of gametes. So one individual organism are having two dissimilar types of genes or two dissimilar type of gametes such as capital T and small t. So hence the name heterozygous. So here in the first filial generation or F1 generation, phenotypically all are heterozygous tall plants. All are heterozygous tall plants. But genotypically capital T small t. But genotypically in F1 generation write to capital T small t. So in F1 generation to be applicable clearly understanding of the inheritance in monohybrid cross nowadays will be called some of the laws or some of the principles, that is called Mendelian principles or Mendelian laws. So however the first law are here law of dominance, second law here law of segregation. So both two types of principles or two types of laws applicable in the F1 generation or first filial generation. Okay, now first filial generation. So here the first filial generation or F1 generation phenotypically all are heterozygous tall plants. Why? All are heterozygous plants to be appeared phenotypically but not appeared heterozygous tall plant. Why? Because so in this time to be clearly understand of inheritance in monohybrid cross to be applicable in law of dominance. Law of dominance. Law of dominance by means. So in this law of dominance will be stated that the heterozygous tall plant can hear capital T small t. So capital T is always expressed the dominant, small t is always expressed the recessive. But here capital T is always dominant overcome to the small t. Capital T is always dominant overcome to the small t. So hence it will be resulted all are heterozygous tall plants. That is the law of dominance or principles of dominance. Law of dominance or principles of dominance. In the first filial generation or F1 generation, phenotypically both plants are heterozygous tall plants. Why? Because in this time to be applicable one law, that is called law of dominance. So in this F1 generation, so the capital T is always dominant overcome to the small t. By means small t is always suppressed to the capital T. Small t is always suppressed to the capital T. That is law of dominance. That is law of dominance. Next we are going to second generation or F2 generation. By means first generation of all are heterozygous tall plants. Then will be self-fertilization. Then will be self-fertilization. By means F1 cross with F1. Second generation means F2 generation means F1 cross with F1. So all are F2 generation plants are heterozygous tall plants. The heterozygous tall plants cross with another heterozygous tall plants. The heterozygous tall plants cross with another heterozygous tall plants phenotypically. But genotypically are here. Okay. Capital T small t. Another one here. Capital T small t. So those both are here heterozygous tall plants. Heterozygous tall plants. Okay here. So these heterozygous tall plants, the F1 generation of all are segregate under meiosis, but segregate under meiosis to be produced. Some of the meiotic products are gametes. That is called law of segregation. That is called law of segregation. Okay, now in their F1 generation to be applicable law of dominance, and in their F2 generation to be applicable law of segregation. In their F2 generation, in their beginning of the F2 generation, all are heterozygous tall plants. Okay, here. So all are heterozygous tall plants do not fuse or blend in any way, but remain distinct and segregate under meiosis, but segregate under meiosis to be produced. So different kinds of meiotic products are different types of gametes. Different types of gametes. That is known as law of segregation. That is known as law of segregation. Anyhow, so those gametes are formed. So two are male gametes and two are female gametes. So these two male gametes and these two female gametes both are fusing. So within the help of one spare board, that is Punnett spare board. That is Punnett spare board. This spare board is given by Punnett scientist. This spare board is given by Punnett spare board. That is known as Punnett spare board. Within the help of clearly understand of the F2 generation. Clearly understand of the F2 generation. So here right now, so in this Punnett spare board is always right side female gametes and left side is always right to male gametes. These two are male gametes, these two are female gametes. So these male gametes and these female gametes both are the fusing. So here, so capital T cross with capital T. So to be resulted capital T, then capital T cross with small t, then will be resulted capital T small t. And next one small t cross with capital T, then will be resulted capital T small t. Why? Because capital T is always dominate overcome to the small t. So hence must student be right to first capital T, then after right to small t. This is the difference. And next small t cross with small t will be resulted small t small t. Small t small t. These are the genotypes. Okay, now so in F2 generation of monoid cross, the phenotypic ratio are here 3:1. The phenotypic ratio are here 3:1. By means, so in F2 generation, the 3/4 of the plants would be all are tall plants. In F2 generation, the 1/4 of the plants all are dwarf plants. That is 3:1. That is 3:1. So out of 100%, it will be calculated 75% of the tall plants and 25% of the dwarf plants, such as 3:1. So here in a monoid cross, the F2 generation of phenotypic ratio, that is 3:1. By means 3/4 of the F2 generation all are tall plants, 1/4 of the F2 generation all are dwarf plants. That is 3:1. Next coming to in monoid cross, the F2 generation of genotypic ratio, that is 1:2:1. Out of possible of 1:2:1. So the phenotypic ratio 3:1, but the genotypic ratio 1:2:1. So by means, so tall is phenotypically, another tall is phenotypically, another tall is phenotypically, but dwarf is only one phenotypically. But here consider some of the applicable, that is this is a homozygous tall. So these two are heterozygous tall. Why? Because genes, mainly separated genes, two separated genes are here, but here same genes are here and also same genes are here. So this is a homozygous tall, these two are heterozygous tall, and this is a homozygous dwarf. This homozygous dwarf. Why? Because similar kinds of genes, but dissimilar kinds of genes or dissimilar kinds of gametes. So, however, so the genetic ratio capital T that is 1, capital T small t that is 2, small t that is 1. So here how many capital T genotypes are appeared? How many capital T genotypes are appeared in a monohybrid cross? That is only 1. How many capital T small t genotypes are appeared in a monohybrid cross? That is only 2. How many small t genotypes are appeared in a monohybrid cross? That is only 1. These two ratios are very, very important. In a monohybrid cross, the F2 generation of phenotypic ratio that is 3:1. By means 3/4 of the F2 generation plants all are tall plants. 1/4 of the F2 generation plants all are dwarf plants. In monohybrid cross, the F2 generation of phenotypic ratio that is 1:2:1. By means capital T are here 1, capital T small t are here 2, small t are here 1. These are the genes, these are the genotypes. That is a Mendelian experiments. That is first experiment are here inheritance of one gene or monohybrid cross.